Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. And I'm in part 3 of Delera here, playing on hard. I'm doing this one hard because there's a few trapped in fights, I believe, in this one, and also this Wraith fight here is kind of scary. This one can be nasty, although I have good Ghostbane items on this guy, so I don't think it's a problem. It would help if I used said Ghostbane item. There we go. But also there's just a lot of ranged enemies shooting at you in this one, which I don't think suits this guy very well. Although I also have really good defenses, so maybe this guy's pretty well suited to this quest. Honestly, the main reason to play it on hard is just that I don't like the quest very much. I don't think it's as interesting as Delera Part 2. And the big room to clear later on can be a bit tedious.
A bright flame flares upwards as the first soul lock is opened.
Champion caster. Yeah, that got slightly nasty. But I am healed back up to full, and with nearly full key again here. Alright, let's just ignore the archers here. I can't effectively deal with them. Attempting to zerg past most of the enemies in here, to be honest. So my experiment with new recording software seems alright so far. The audio in yesterday's video seemed to be okay. That said, it was a bit noisier because I didn't do any post-processing on it at all. Usually in post-production I edit out any loud noises that are not an intended part of the video. If there are microphone pops, that kind of thing. Yesterday's I didn't edit. So the audio wasn't perfect on that one, but I will be working on it. I might just buy a better microphone, since I know people that do serious recording do tend to use better quality microphones, and at the moment I don't. There's a lot of stuff you can fix in post-production, it turns out.
2 soul locks are now.
So much key when you use cleave like that. That's another good reason to take cleave on a monk, of course. You do get lots of key when you manage to land a good cleave. That said, I'm generating huge amounts of key anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It will help a lot later on when I'm not in fire stance the whole time. But I'll probably stay in fire stance for quite a while here. The big downside of going into lightning stance, I guess air stance I should say, with air stance your con is lower, which kind of matters at low levels when you don't have a lot of hit points, and you don't generate that one extra key per hit. I spend my whole time looking out for champions these days. Particularly concerning in this quest because so many things pop up behind you. And you can lose a lot of health to a guy in the distance if you don't realise that he's a champion archer. Although deflect arrows has been pretty good for this guy, I think. It's not an obvious feat to take, but it's pretty good for reducing ranged champion damage. Okay. Yeah, so this, for instance, is a trapped-in fight that I would be slightly worried about on Elite. If there were a couple of champion casters and maybe one or two champion melee guys.
2 more locks, and Delera will be released.
hard this is a pretty easy ride though. As I noted in part 2 of Delera, this guy works quite well against the undead. I think light monks are still better against the living than the undead and outsiders, despite their specialization, because Stunning Fist is so awesome. But maybe that's less true than when I last played a light monk, because of the enhancements, because I get Jade Strike so much earlier now. He just came in from the next room, didn't he? I haven't seen that happen before. Maybe he just got confused. He was someone from this room that ran out there, perhaps. Because this room is infamously empty. This one always creeps us out when we come through here. It always looks like it should be a trap. Alright, here's the room that makes this level really, really slow. I guess I don't have to kill everything. It is kind of a habit for me though. This area is much more fun with web and firewall. This area has the trouble that it's so boring and encourages you to do dangerous things like that. A good reason not to be in here on Elite. On the hard though, it doesn't take too long. There is plenty of XP for, well, a fair amount of XP for getting all the breakables and enemies in here. Whereas on Elite, this area is pretty slow. Alright, but this is racking up. Yeah, if half of these archers were champions, this room would be unpleasant. I see there's actually a champion over there that I've been ignoring. That's why I'm taking so much range damage in here.
You hear the whispers of a faint female voice as the fourth seal is opened.
See, this ambush just doesn't seem terribly effective to me, given that you can just drop off to the sides. What's the idea there? Doesn't quite seem to work. No need for shrines in here, of course, not on a monk. So one of the things I want to do on this guy is to do the pit, which I don't think I've done on video before. But I still don't have a permanent featherfall item, and I think that's really required for the pit. And it would make sense to do the pit at level 9 when I'm getting bonus XP for it. So I was hoping I'd get featherfall in here, maybe by chance. If not, I think my best bet would be Chanticleer, which I haven't done yet, and I think which often has feather falling boots as an end reward. Okay, Conquest and Vandal. I had a feeling there were more guys in here. Okay. I should get ransack from clearing the breakables in this room, I think. Here's another one-way drop-off that I don't think this is easy to jump back up. It looks very hard, actually. So this is one way, another fight that would be very tough with too many champions spawned in here. I guess less tough than some of the other fights, since Delera herself can't be a champion. But you could get multiple caster champions. No, I didn't make Vandal. I didn't make Ransack. Presumably I didn't shoot enough sarcophagi earlier in the quest. I think you only get credit for the breakables if you break them yourself. Okay, here we go. That was a bit unnecessary. I didn't mean to hit the potion. I just meant the clickies.
You feel the room's temperature fall rapidly as the last soul lock is opened.
We have conquest.
Delera has been released.
I have conquest, I don't really need to fight any of these guys. What is Delera doing up there? Well, it seems I can do damage, which feels a bit cheesy. Ah, here she is. Okay, all done, no trouble. Okay, still no feather falling. Yeah, nothing really useful. Okay, that's Delera Part 3 done. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.